Hello YouTube! So I figured I'd do an update video. It's been about 3 years since I started my estrogen hormones, whatever you want to call it. And I just figured I'd give you an update on progress. So far things have gone good. I have decided not to get the surgery. Let me see if I can zoom in there a little bit. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out this camera. Oh, where is it? Okay. So, excuse me. I've decided not to go through with the surgery for several reasons. One of the main reasons being money. Most health insurance plans don't cover the gender surgery, but aside from that, I'm just content with my body as it is. So, I don't really have a need to. I don't feel like, I don't feel like I need to have the surgery to be myself. I know there's probably a lot of haters out there who don't agree with my situation in general. I could care less. Overall, I'm just happy being myself. One of the things I've learned over the years is if you can't be yourself, then God help you. Everyone else is taken. So, I also recently discovered I'm gender fluid, which for those of you who don't know, it means I float between the gender binary. Some days I feel like a girl, some days I feel more like a boy, some days I feel in between. I don't really have much else to say on my being transgender. I guess I will throw in that I do have bipolar disorder, and I've had it probably since 2010 when I got diagnosed, but I've gotten a lot better. I am in better control of my triggers, and I'm learning about the different mood swings and the riding the highs instead of riding the lows. And people get bullied on a daily basis. It's just the way it is. You just gotta kind of suck it up and deal with it. I mean, I know it can be difficult. Find someone you trust, talk to them about it. Talk to your parents, talk to a best friend, talk to a teacher if you're in school. If you're not in school, then, talk to a therapist, anyone, You just kind of have to you can't keep these things to yourself. I know a lot of people out there think that bottling it up and keeping it to themselves is the solution to the problem. In hindsight, it makes the problem worse. So, I will tell you, when I feel depressed, I draw on my doodle bear. You can't see it. And I'll just give you a close-up. I love New York. I have family in New York. So when I'm feeling depressed, assuming my cat's not asleep, I'll spend time with the cat. But for the most part, if I get really out of it, I just draw. Arts and crafts are a good way to really release a lot of the depression and a lot of things you deal with. It's getting hot in here. Excuse me for a second. And, so yeah. I have bipolar disorder, I have depression, I have OCD, which kind of sucks because I get anal about almost everything. It's kind of funny when I film these videos, it takes me almost a half hour just to get the camera set up just right before I can start filming. That's how bad my OCD is. So, I've had this camera probably a couple of days. I've filmed a couple of videos with it. It's the Handycam HDR CX190. I gotta admit, I like the image quality. I love the low light. As you can tell, I'm filming in low light. I'm not filming in the dark, but I'm still filming low light. And I don't know, this is just a random video. I don't script out my videos. I don't plan what I'm going to say or how I'm going to say it or what I'm going to do. Most of my friends all of my friends who know me in real life know that I'm very random and very unique in the way I dress, the way I present myself, my personality. Very bubbly, but at the same time, I don't like to plan things. I just like to just go with the flow. So, I really don't know what else to say in this video. I would at some point like to become a daily vlogger, but, you know, I don't have much interesting things going on during the day that you guys would probably want to see. Another thing I should mention, I got a Clear TV HD digital antenna for Christmas from my sister. I've had it about a month and a half, and I get 32 freaking channels on this LED TV. I'm surprised. So yeah. So that's it. I really don't have much else to say. I'm still toying with the image quality, so. One thing I should mention about this camera is it's got face detection, so it tries to zoom in on the actual face to focus. I don't know, I don't really notice much of a difference because my last camera was standard definition and it didn't have face detection. But I don't know. I don't really have much else to say. My fish is doing okay. I think I overfed him a little bit. He's a little bloated, so. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this video. I don't have much to say. I know it sounds pretty boring, and I know there's a lot of my viewers and subscribers who are gonna, just stare at the video and think this is pointless. But I like to update people. I guess I would call this a video diary. I just like to talk in front of the camera about random shit, I just like to bullshit in front of the camera. I could care less what people think about my videos. I'm happy. That's all that really matters. Now that I think about it, it looks like I may need a haircut. I don't know, just being random again, but I was trying to go for a fringe cut, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted, so, because they cut the fringe, they cut it too short, and my hair grows all kinds of funky ways. I got the cowlick up here somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to get off the video, and I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. So this is Touchy Fiber, signing off. Bye.